first simul-webcast in American political history. We are broadcasting live outside KLAS studios here in downtown Las Vegas. KLAS has decided that me, Jim Dunsing, the Libertarian candidate for Congress 1, will not be allowed into this debate. Both my opponents, both the Republican and the Democrat, are in favor of me being included in this debate. The only people who are opposed to me being in this debate is you hearing a full coverage of the issues and to get a full and fair understanding of your choices on election. The only people who are opposed to that is KLAS TV. So how this is going to work, we've got, as you can imagine, quite a few gadgets and doohickeys and things that I don't fully understand, and several people behind all this, running all those things. We're going to have someone watching the debate, feeding me the questions, and I'm going to then respond in time, live, on the air, as the debate happens. And I'm not sure if the debate has started yet. We're still working on trying to figure out that issue. But here's what we're going to do. I'm going to introduce myself and tell you why I'm running. My name is Jim Dunsing. I'm running for Congress 1 as a Libertarian candidate. And I'm running because the other two choices are not a real choice. We have a Democrat who voted for George Bush's war in Iraq. She didn't vote for the war. What she did was she voted for George Bush to have a blank check to do whatever he wanted in Iraq. A man who took 6-8 months telling everyone he was going to invade Iraq and using reason after reason after reason to justify it. She then allowed herself to be fooled. I think it was purposeful ignorance on her part, because anyone who had the desire or ability, and as a congressperson you should, to look into the National Intelligence Estimate would have known that the information Congress and the American public were being provided by the Bush administration was flat out wrong. She also voted for the Patriot Act without ever having read it. She didn't even read the bill before she voted it. She doesn't like me pointing this out, but it is in fact true that she did not vote for the Patriot Act, but that she did vote for the Patriot Act. She doesn't like me pointing it out because she's ashamed of her voting record. And she's ashamed of her voting record because the American people are now aware that that piece of legislation has virtually destroyed our Fourth Amendment protections. What it does is it allows a government agent, without a court warrant, they have a secret court set up, it's called the FISA court. They go to that judge. The judge is obligated to give them a warrant if they say we want a warrant. At that point, the agents go secretly into your home. They can go into your home. It's called a sneak and peek search. They don't have to let you know when anything's happening. They go in, look around, tidy up the evidence that they were there, and then leave. They can also look into your financial records without a warrant. They can go look at your library records without a warrant. And they're currently profiling people. The NSA is wiretapping your phones, admittedly. They're proud of the fact that they're wiretapping your phones. And on the other side, we have Republican Ken Whitman. Now, Ken wants to add a national sales tax on top of the income tax that we already have. Now, I don't know about you, but I do not want to see the IRS and some other tax collecting agency in Washington, D.C. One IRS seems to be enough for this lifetime. And if the answer is give the IRS more things to do, that's not a quality answer either. We do not need to have a national sales tax on top of the income tax we already have. Do we have questions yet?
Actually, they're just doing opening statements right now, and you can actually hear the questions when they're asked. If you want to put this on, you can do that, otherwise I'll relay it to you.
All right. Currently I'm told that the Republican and Democrat candidates are engaged in their opening statements, and very soon they're going to ask questions. Those questions will be relayed to me. I will then provide you with my answer. Now, again, KLAS doesn't want me in this debate. The question you need to ask is why.